everybody, welcome back to Local on 2. We are about to introduce you to a man of many talents, but one stands out. Yeah. He has broken the world record for the fastest mile driven in reverse.
Whoa, yep, I got to meet him to see why going backwards has given him a clear vision moving forward. Check it out. We're out here in the parking lot right now because why? We are here with the Guinness World Record setter. You drove the fastest mile in reverse just recently. Tell me, how do you prep for something like this?
I've been practicing for roughly 20 years, just with random cars, especially rental cars. Sorry, all the rental car companies. And I have my own YouTube channel. So I have a set closed course, wink, where I do test all the other cars that I've driven.
Awesome. Okay, now, I mean, where do you get the need for speed?
I think it's in my last name. I've always liked going fast. I used to race cars going forward, so why not go backwards?
Okay. And so what was your time finishing that mile, setting that record? What was your time?
It was 75.184 seconds, which is basically a minute 15.184.
Wow, okay, that's pretty fast. And what was the record before that?
Roughly 97 seconds, so I beat it by roughly 22 seconds.
You said this thing was smoking the last time you went around that track in Bowling Green. What happened?
I'm not 100% sure. There's something called a rev limiter. So for the last 3/4 of the mile, it was banging off this rev limiter, which is the maximum speed the engine's allowed to go. And apparently the oil likes to come out and burn at that point. I don't honestly know. Okay. I burned through an entire quart in that 1 mile.
Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Yeah, is a car able to drive like this? You said it can go in cruise control in reverse. Fun fact.
That was actually a Nissan that does that and a Honda that does that. This car does not actually work cruise control reverse, but it does run just fine. The oil collected in this thing underneath the hood, I don't know what it's called. I bought a new one of those and it smells fine, it runs fine. And obviously added some oil.
And added that thing under the hood. That's my kind of car terminology here. Now, did you ever think you would be a Guinness World Record holder?
That was the plan, but no, not until 2 or 3 years ago when I saw there was a record. I didn't realize there was a record. But what a complex process to get to this point. So, yeah, exactly. Worth it, though.
Worth it. Now, let's test this thing out, shall we?